Hello and welcome to the Ballistic Penguins, where today I'm going to be doing a King's Fall walkthrough. This episode is basically just going to be the Relics, the ship jumping puzzle, and the Warpriest. And then in the next episode I will do Golgoroth, and I'll decide if I'll put anything else with that. Because Golgoroth doesn't last too long if you do it right. I'll edit it so doesn't last too long. But I'll make sure you know what you're doing. So basically what we did there was, at the very beginning, there are two totem relics on top of two pillars, and two people have to grab both of them. You then run into the middle and place the relic into the glowing ball at the same time. If you don't, it'll reset and you'll have to do that relic again. So basically, you then have to go hunting for the relics, come back and do exactly the same as you did the last time. So you go out, get the relic, but as soon as you get the relic, these white walls come up in front of your entrance and exit, which your teammates have to break down for you can no longer use your gun. So then, see, we timed it, and then, well, we didn't time it, I just slammed it in and he managed to see when I was jumping up, which is fine also, just make sure you're on the ball. As well as holding it. So yeah, this is post-commentary. I thought that maybe it'd be a less hectic way of recording, because there's obviously everybody shouting to each other for quite a lot of this, and I thought it'd be better if I could give you a more detailed description on how to complete this, because it is quite... You shouldn't try and figure this out on your own. You really need someone, at least one person, who knows exactly what they're doing so they can explain it. So see, yeah, he broke that down, and then by now there should have been, the people in the middle, two people stay in the middle, and they shoot at the walls so you can get into the inside straight away. I make sure that the person's next to me, and then we get ready, 3, 2, 1, slam down. Yeah, right, okay. Okay, so we've done it 3 times? I think 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we've done it 3 times. So we just need to repeat this another 3 times, so that we can light up all of the statues. This one's going to be a bit tricky. Wait, no, there's a platform in there, isn't there? Yeah, there's a platform that appears right there, just in case you're ever worried about getting that relic. You don't have to jump out and then jump back in or anything like that. There is a platform, so you can stand on that. Again, make sure you don't run into any, what they're called, taken flanxes. Make sure your partner is shooting down the barrier so you can get through there as soon as possible. If you're dying, there are things to hide behind, so I'd recommend that until your friend has knocked it down. So then, I think this was the one, yeah, the guy died and got a bit stuck behind. So in one of them, I think this was it. He dies and gets stuck behind, and we have to wait for him a bit longer. A thing you should know is that if you wait too long to put your orb into the statue, the earth starts shaking and one of the statues is unlit and you have to redo that statue. It doesn't wipe out all of them, it just wipes out the last one you did. Luckily we managed to do that in time, so we are still on 4, and now we're moving on to 5 and 6. So again, repeat the same procedure. Sometimes it won't be out the front, it'll be in the back chamber, which is just back here. I'm going in here now. Wait. No, okay. Oh, there it is, right, yeah. It'll usually appear between here on either 4 or 5, I think. It doesn't always appear in the same place, so make sure that you're not relying on it being in a certain place when you're doing the rounds. You just need to have a quick look around for it and get it as soon as possible. Make sure the person on the other side is through both doors, because otherwise they get stuck in one of the chambers while trying to get the orb, and then they have to shoot down the door and then they can get it, which would slow down the process quite a bit. So make sure you're around the orb at the same sort of time. Don't punch them like I did, that was stupid. Again, dying with the orb means you have to go back and get it again, so again, be very careful when you've got it. So we just have to wait for this other guy, Grigwood, to get it, and then we'll put it in the 5th statue. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Okay, that bit I got a little bit scared because it looked like I didn't slam in and slammed it on the floor just to the right of it, but luckily, as long as you hold it down near enough the statue, then it'll count. Don't worry. So as long as you've got the square come up on the screen and you've waited until the light fills the circle, you're fine. Just let your friend handle the ads, in case you don't know what ads are. They're just the side enemies, the little enemies, for those who don't know the term. Same thing over again. Wait until he's killed some of them because they've moved up over the bridge now. Nearly broken down? Yep. Things broken down. Be careful when you've got the relic because you cannot double jump. I can't stress this enough, you cannot double jump. I tried one time and epically failed. It ruined my day. But yeah, you can't double jump, so don't try. Be careful of those bloody things as well, because the bombs are really annoying. They follow you everywhere. Okay, just getting ready to slam in now. We'll do it as quick as possible. Please, yeah, okay, that was good. Then a portal will open up in that gate. This, you may recognise this as Oryx's Court of Oryx, that's it. You come through here, and because I've already completed the raid this week, I won't get any stuff from the chest that appears, but you usually get, like, oh, he burned to death on the chest. Yeah, be careful you don't walk into the chest, because it is on fire, you may notice. But yeah, I won't get anything from this chest, because I've already completed it that week. But usually you get, I'm not entirely sure what things you can get from that, but you definitely get calcified fragment. No, you don't get a calcified fragment, you get thingy shards. You're gonna have to work with that because I can't remember what they're called. So yeah, and then you you go onto this lamp puzzle. It's pretty easy. You just make sure you don't jump too early like that guy did, too late like that guy did. Just wait until it swings back. It'll be fine. So yep, jump over. And again. Yep. Okay, that's cool. And then you just jump off onto the last ledge and Bob's your uncle. Okay, so we just run through here. I don't know if you'll experience this like I did, but I experienced a little bit of lag while moving along here the time before I did this video, and it came up with the loading symbol, and I died. I went through the archway and it said loading, and then it glitched me a bit further, and then I was dead. So don't be too worried if that happens to you. It's just poor internet connection. Okay, so the ship part does take a little while if you're not very good at it. You have to make sure when you're jumping on ships you leave your boost. Okay, yeah, that's the first one. You have to make sure you leave your boost until you're close to the ship so that you don't die of full damage, which has happened to me many times. This has taken me a few attempts, so I'll show you just which ships to get to. So you jump to that one next. So it's the one to the right, then it's the one underneath, straight underneath. You can usually just jump straight down onto it. This one's about to... oh no. Yep, this one's about to disappear, and then you go onto that one, down and left. And then you're coming up to this platform here. You're going to jump up on here. I haven't tried it, just staying on until it disappears, because there is a ship that comes up in front, but I'm not sure if the checkpoint saves if you do that. Make sure you do jump early enough, because otherwise, yeah, it gets away. Then you just stay on this one for a little while, and then at the front of you, a ship's going to appear just as this one is going to be destroyed, I think. the noise allows you, that noise, the whistling sort of noise, allows you to hear when the ship's going to go. So now you stand towards the back of the ship. Don't go forward. Why am I going forward? I must have forgotten. Oh yeah, there we go. That's when I remembered. So you just crouch and you go under the ship. Don't jump on it. Do not jump on the ship. I'm pretty sure it's a fake ship. But yeah, this bit I always have trouble with, so I'll just skip until I actually manage to complete that. So we're back at the scene of crime where I'm pretty sure, yeah, I do. I complete it this time, thank the Lord, because I'm really not good at it. By this time everybody is waiting for me at the end. Well, not waiting for me, they've kind of progressed a bit, trying to get the chest and stuff, which I'll show you in a bit, because I do actually get that. Jump onto that ship then, first one that appears when you're on that one. Stay on this one for a little while. Oh yeah, then I remember you have to jump on that one, so then it's up. I'm not entirely sure how he died. So yeah, you just stay on this one for quite a long time, I think. Oh no, I think this isn't the one that gets you to the end, is it? No, you just stay on this one. There it is. Yeah, and then this one takes you to the end. So by this time you've completed the jumping puzzle and you're on your way through. Okay, so now just go up the stairs, round. You can see they're trying very hard. They're trying very hard. Bless their souls. But yeah, you just wait for the ship to respawn here. That was nice and quick. I didn't even have to cut anything out. So yes, you do that. Wait, no. That was when I realised. That's when they were saying about standing on the plates, and I thought they meant the plates at that end. They didn't. For a LFG team, this was a pretty good team. Like, if you ever struggle to find any people, like your friends online, to do this thing, just go on LFG, Destiny LFG, which I'm not entirely sure if it's set up by Bungie, but it's a great website. You can find loads of people go on it, so you can find people quickly for it. Like, I found a team of 5 within seconds, which was amazing. I think I've only ever completed it with LFG people, so that was nice. Oh no, one time. But yeah, you find a lot of really nice people on LFG as well, so I'd like to thank everybody that has done LFG with me before. And so those people have to stand on the plates for you to get through that door back up there. The guy's on the ledge up there, and then you go around here, and there is an not oversoul, a shrieker. Just shoot that, get rid of it. Now there is going to be a calcified fragment up here. Mouldering shards, that's what they're called. You get mouldering shards from a lot of chests, and it is very disappointing. But yeah, calcified fragments. I do now have the Touch of Malice, which you get from collecting 45 of the calcified fragments and doing various other steps in the quest, like killing. You have to kill the Warpriest. No, it's either Warpriest or Golgoroth. Do both anyway if you're going to do this raid. Warpriest or Golgoroth, and then the Sisters and Oryx. You've got to kill all of them in order to get the right things for the ritual, and then that's one step in the quest for getting the Touch of Malice, which is a great scout rifle, which if you hold down R2, it's basically like an auto rifle. It's called a scout rifle because it's the same sort of principle, but you can use it as an auto rifle. Quite a slow firing one, but the perk about it is once you've upgraded it, you can use it to like, if you keep on shooting after you run out of ammo, so like you're on your last bullet, and you're still shooting it, it takes life off, but you can continue shooting, so you just need to manage your ammo if you don't want to lose any more life, and you need to make sure that you're not on too low health if you want to use this to continuously fire. So now we're on the platforms, and basically there are three teams, no, two teams of three, not three teams of two, two teams of three. So basically, on both sides there is an orb. Two people have to grab it and run to these things, stand underneath it, and now basically you just kill lads until there is a timer on his screen. It will come up on mine after he's done, but there is a timer on his screen which is slowly counting down. Once that timer reaches 0, it'll pass on to me, the aura, and then he'll say right side switch, we on the right. If it was left, if we were on the left, he'd say left side switch. You get left and right. Yeah, now see, he's given it to me. No, he hasn't. There was 3 of us in the bubble. Why did the other guy follow us down? Doesn't matter. But it switched to him, and then it'll switch to me afterwards. He'll say right side switch. The guy from the middle will come over, and the guy in the bubble with me will go back, and we'll start killing the knights and stuff that spawn in the middle, and that prevents them coming down and killing the people who have the aura. See, now I've got the brand of the Weaver. He's just said right side switch, and the other guy you can see up there is running down towards me. We were a little bit slow at different points. A lot of people were dying at this point. I think we still managed to make it through this bit though. So yeah, just kill acolytes, make sure you keep an eye on when it's gone. I said right side switch, and Rory is just cleaning up the knights that were standing there, and the wizard. You have to keep an eye on the wizards on the platform above. You stand there with Death Singer's power. Yep, that's cool. And basically you keep repeating the backwards and forwards procedure until you are finished, until it decides that you're finished. Kill the knights so they don't go down there and start attacking them, because once a knight comes up close to you, it's quite hard to get rid of him. So he's just said right side switch, so again I'm just going to run down. I saw a blue engram, but I'm going to leave it. But I'm going to get the heavy ammo, because heavy ammo is really damn useful. My chest plate allows me to do that, and it's like a dodge thing. A double tap circle. So again, just keep killing stuff. The knight will spawn. I've got the brand of the Weaver, so we need to switch soon. Yep, that's him switching there. If you don't do it correctly, then everything will go very red, and then you'll wipe. So yeah, you want to get it done. You want to be smooth and clean. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Wait until he's got it. Right side switch. Guy runs down, I run up. It was quite smooth, seeing as this was the first time trying it with this group. So keep doing this. They keep spawning. Just keep killing ads as fast as you can, so that they're done by the time you switch again. So there's not too many for the people that come up next to handle. Just get rid of the wizard, there we go. The knight, make sure you get the knights, because they are a real pain in the bum for the people down in the bubbles. Getting ready to switch soon, I think, because that Death Singer's power's gone. Yep, he's running up now. So quickly get back as fast as I can. Knight spawns soon, I think. Wait, are we done? No, we're not. Not yet. Not yet. Yeah, see, the knight spawns now. Yeah, I've got the brand of the Weaver. There we go. Switch over. Knight. See, oh no, that's acolyte. Three, 2, 1. Switch back. Oh, Death Singer's power. That was probably me frantically yelling at Rory to go down there. Manage to get the knights. Make sure you get knights for both sides. For this video I'm going to be using Sunbreaker, because I don't have Defender and Striker is awful for raids. Please do not use Striker. It's like the bane of raids. The bane of a raid team is a Striker. Run back. I'm just going to skip until we're done this, because it's very repetitive from now. Okay, so we finally finished this. I think it was only a round or so more. And the thing ends when the next person that needs to stand in the middle stands in the middle, wipes out all the enemies so you don't need to shoot anymore, and I won't get anything from this chest, but you usually will. It's just because I've already completed it. Another warning, do not do the raid twice in 1 week as the same character. It works if you have different characters, but do not use the same character twice in 1 week, because you won't get anything. You will not get anything. The only reason I got a chest from up on that ledge was because I didn't get it last time, because I got pulled forward, because I was taking too long. So the person just ran ahead. So now we're on to the Warpriest. I think it takes a little while to get started, so I'm just going to activate it 3 coins, I think. And then I forget that I was going to add it. And I'm pretty sure I go back and activate it, but I'll stop it here and go forward until we start. We're back, and as you can see, I haven't managed to time my recording perfectly with this one. You have to stand on all 3 plates, which are, there's one up to the left, and one to the right, and one in the middle. 3 people have to stand on the plates, one on each plate, just to make that clear, to activate the Warpriest, and then he pops up, starts shooting at you. You have to make sure you take care of the ads, but also dodge his massive bullets, kill the knights, because knights are a pain in the bum. Thralls take 1 shot if you shoot them in the head, so that's probably where you should be aiming anyway, but yeah. Ooh. See ya, kill the knight, Thrall, and eventually, after you do a few waves of these little ones, a Hallowed Knight. Hallowed? Is it Hallowed? I think it's Hallowed Knight. Hallowed Knight appears, and then you have to kill him. You really do have to be careful for his pellets. Don't know why he kept shooting me. But yeah, you have to kill the Hallowed Knight, and then it moves on to a glyph sequence. I'll explain it when we get there. Yeah, Hallowed Knight. Yeah, I was right. Okay. Coolio. Okay. Oh. Right, so once we've killed all the knights, a glyph sequence starts. I think we're waiting just in case people need ammo and that kind of thing. That kind of jazz. Yeah, and then... Do I have to stand on it? No, I stand on it last. Then right, so there's a person that stands at the front, there are lights that come up behind the pillars, and the person at the front has to tell each plate what light is on, and then the light that is on, that is the plate that has to be stood on. Unfortunately, I died before I could kill an ad, which you need to do if you have the bubble. The person that stood on the plate last is the one that has the bubble, just to make that clear. So the person that stands on the plate last gets the bubble, at the order of the initiate, I think it is. You then have to go up onto the ledge, on the right is probably best, start on the right and then stay in the middle. So then, when you got it, you have to shoot an ad before the timer goes down completely. If you manage it, then the timer restarts and you get to go again. You keep doing this for as long as you can. If you do die, it doesn't matter so much, it just gets passed on to a different person, who then has the aura of the initiate. Be careful in case it's you. You have to keep making sure that you've not got it, because as soon as you get it, you need to be on the ball about killing ads. Don't kill them straight away, just kill them right at the end, because otherwise you're going to waste all the amount of time that you get to kill the Warpriest. Because each time you kill an ad, it goes on to how would you say, the next section of killing him. I think you get 4 or 5 sections. So basically you need to shoot 5 ads if you've got the bubble at the end of your time cycle. So again, we just go back to killing ads. I'll skip until we start doing something. Right, so now basically we're on round 3. I skipped around because it was just the same. We've cleared the middle one, but we're standing in the middle. A thing that you need to know, I didn't manage to do it, but only one of us actually did it, which was lucky because otherwise it'd been a massive wipe. No one else knew of the spot. You don't have to go up to the left now to hide. There is in fact a shadow of it. Just to the left. I'll show you where it is when when everybody else dies and he lives, because he'll be standing in it. We thought we were going to kill him, so we just kept shooting him until it was a shame. But yeah, we thought we were going to wipe because there was no way we were going to be able to get up there in time. See, all of us died, but he stood there. If you can see it, right there. That's it. Yeah, he's standing in the shade there, which is the shade of that pillar. You stand behind that, wait until the Oculus is finished, and then you start going again, just as normal. Make sure you all get there, because otherwise you have to wait for ages to revive people and stuff. Okay, so I'll just skip until we start again. Right, so basically this is round 4. We managed to kill him. You get 4 attempts at killing him before the Oculus completely wipes you out. So yeah, you kill him. You just jump over here. He usually drops something, so I won't worry too much about it. I'm a bit sad because my 6 coins, which I did activate, didn't work. And I didn't get anything. Just a poxing blue engram down there. But it's all fine. So then we jump through here and we enter Lemez. This bit's just jumping over pillars and stuff, so I'll skip until we start again. Sorry. Right, okay, so basically as soon as you get to the long dark tunnels, you just go straight ahead. First left you can take this to get a calcified fragment. You just go along here. Yeah. Careful of holes and stuff, because there are a lot of them lying around. So you go through here, first left you can take after going left. You jump up, get the fragment, yep, that's it. There is a chest. I can't remember what you do with those because we didn't actually get it. Because you just get thingy shards. Why can I always not remember them when I need to remember them? But yeah, we didn't do it because you just get shards from them. And then both of them fell down the same hole, which was quite amusing. Yeah, just revive this guy, and then then you just run back to the main walk. Again, careful of holes. Pretty sure I fall down one at one point. So yeah, go back to the main tunnel. Nearly fell down that hole. So yeah, just keep bounding along. If your friends are ahead of you, just follow. Yeah, that's when I fell down the hole. So yeah, the commentary was a little bit offbeat there. I apologise for that. I deleted a clip after recording commentary, and I'm running out of commentary that I can actually use. So SHAREfactory limits it. So yeah. I think I make a couple more wrong turns, and then I finally get the right way. I'll probably skip a bit out, probably around here. Yeah, there we go. So I then, realised that was a wrong turn as well. Okay. Then I see Genosaur, and I'm pretty sure at this point he's shouting, "Follow me," repeatedly, after me running into a wall. Once you see the tunnel with a bright light at the end of it, just follow it. And you'll come to this chamber at the end, which is the end of the labyrinth and the beginning of Golgroth. I will stop here now, though. So if you enjoy this video, please do leave a like, subscribe to become Ballistic Penguin today, and support my channel. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again next time with the next part. Stay fresh, Penguins. Over and out.